Watching us for rental cars.
Yeah, they're not watching, are they?
Watching us for rental cars.
Jesus.
That is like an amazing fabrication. We've never had anything like this before. Engineering, good job, Adrian. Well, welcome back to a bit of a grey Nürburgring. I'm not sure if I can show you. It was actually raining, it was even hailing a bit. But I would say it's probably perfect weather for a front-wheel driven hot hatch. Walter, don't walk away because you need to tell us more about your car. First of all, thank you very much for coming by and inviting me to have a ride in your baby. And since everyone is doing it to me, I'm gonna do it to you. Oh my god, ben je Nederlands?
Ik ben Nederlands, ja.
Yeah, well, but you're living in
the UK.
in UK, yes. So that's why also you have a perfect British accent, or actually, well, no Dutch accent. Yeah, so we're both Dutch. Gonna be speaking English. Confusing. Anyway, R53 Mini with roughly 240 horsepower. You said
240, yeah.
240, and a couple of other mods. So tell us a bit more about it. A lot of people are really gonna be happy about it because I get the questions like, "Oh, why are you not driving any minis?" Because no one is giving them to me. So now we have a mini on the channel, so give shout out to Walter, give him a follow on Instagram and say thank you to him. So, back to you and back to the car and about the mods.
Sure. So I bought it as a relatively unmodified car, just some engine modifications. It had cam, some injectors, etc. I have subsequently installed some bigger brakes.
Nice, let's have a look at those. So those are from Megane RS, you said?
Correct.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm going to be running those as well on my GR86, so I'm looking forward to see how they work on a non-Megane car. Will be interesting.
They've had a good kicking this week, so
yeah?
hopefully they'll hold out.
You did some GP track?
Yeah, one session GP track and then 12 sessions on the Nordschleife.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, for the most part, all I've really concentrated on is making sure the car lasts. So stuck a roll cage in it, obviously suspension brakes.
What suspension you're running?
BC coilovers.
All right. Yeah.
I've also done
what pads? We didn't mention those. Sorry.
Mintex pads.
Mintex. Okay.
Pads. Yeah, not my preferred brake pad, but that's what they came with. So the kit came together complete. So I'm
cool.
running that for now. It seems to work fine. I've had a couple of track days in the UK, and it's lasted fine.
Nice.
For the rest, just really concentrate on putting baffles in the sump. Oil pressure, oil temperature.
Nice.
Just making sure the car keeps going.
Cool.
That's the key for me.
Cool.
And some seats for a fat man.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's pretty much it, I guess, when it comes to the mods. I'm looking forward to driving it. Mandatory driving excuse, the seat is fixed, so maybe I'll be complaining about the seating position, I don't know. It's also obviously right-hand drive, but I think I mentioned already before, I'm not allowed to use that excuse anymore because I'm driving more right-hand driven cars nowadays than left-hand drive. So yeah, let's hope that the track conditions are okay because, as mentioned, it's been raining, it's been hailing, but currently they were running actually in the strip pool, so maybe they managed to dry up the track. Anyway, long story short, let's hop in, do a lap. Between 6 and 7, you said the red line?
6 and 7, yeah. Well, red line 7, it likes to be high up, so the cam's designed for it. So.
Alright, sounds good. Rental cars.
Yeah, they're not watching, are they?
Watching us for rental cars.
Jesus.
4 deep. Alright.
My lord, that
was probably after the
Yeah,
TP
yeah,
track
yeah.
it became a bit hot.
It's yeah, I've used the ATE
Yeah.
brake fluid. I love this bit here, the
Yes.
compression. Yeah, nicely done.
Very good. And it's a perfect amount of power because it's enough to go fast, but it's not too fast to be stupid with it.
Yeah, I mean, when I first came to the ring, I was really disappointed with all these Porsches and
Yeah.
things come past. But towards the end of the week, I've realised that actually I can keep the momentum going far better than they can.
And that's far more rewarding to keep the
It is.
momentum to
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
track. Oh, I love it.
The supercharger wine is fantastic.
It is amazing. I think I had a lap in R53 last year where the gearbox died or the clutch died.
Yeah, I saw that. That was the only video I could see,
Yeah.
which is why I reached out to you. I thought, you know, as an enthusiast, I thought I'd.
It was your duty to make
Well,
sure
no,
that.
I went looking. I went looking myself to see. I went looking myself at your videos to see what a pro does in a car, and then I thought,
Yeah.
well, you know, it was disappointing when I couldn't find anything.
Nice, well, thank you.
No worries, thank you. Yeah, well done, sir.
Need the torque.
Okay, so that's how fast I can do it. Well, he's not paying attention. Come on, Wakey. What are you doing?
It's alright, like I said, watch out for. This is always nice when you can keep this whole section in third gear.
Yeah. I love this bit as well.
Yeah, and it's nice that the power is so linear.
Yeah.
That you don't have like the turbo hole or something that's.
Wow, well done, sir. Nicely done.
Yeah, thank you. would say the best modified R53 so far in the trophy because it survived the whole lap.
Yeah, well, there we go. Yeah, my friend Chris Benham at B14 Minis, he prepared it for me. He's done a great job, I think.
Nice. Yeah, I really like it. Like I said, the other thing, like if you want to take the curbs, suspension might be a bit, you can better set it up to be a bit softer. But actually for everything else, it was at no point I felt uncomfortable to take like even high-speed sections or anything. So it is actually okay. It's yeah, very well set up. Like the only thing, like when you try to do trail braking, then the back end really wants to step out. But if you're not doing that, then nothing to worry about.
Trail braking?
Yeah.
Backwards, a little bit of sideways action.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yeah. So when you still on the brake through the corner, when you're going into the corner on the brakes, then the that's going to be challenging. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
Survived. Okay. Yeah, when you're still on the brake through the corner to make the car rotate a bit, it becomes like really, it really wants to rotate a lot more. But then again, it's a very short wheelbase, so it's kind of also the same time to be expected. But that was the only thing setup-wise for me. Like, yeah, maybe it could be like challenging, but it's. You can also use it to your own benefit, you know, if you know what's happening.
Yeah, so, so I usually use this only on road tracks, race tracks. So, you know, normally for the way I drive badly and far slower than you, it's usually quite fine with me. I love the way that it sits still and it's low, and it just, you know, when you go around a corner, there's no body roll or anything.
It's really good, and I love the brake pedal feel. I mean, not maybe it was softer than it could have been because you already done some heat cycles through it, but the amount of feedback that you have, because you press it, okay, there's this initial bite, and you can like put a lot more dosage through it, and I'm really happy about it because I'm like really always, since I'm gonna put the same brake calipers on my car, I'm like, yeah, okay, will it work on a different car? Because I drove a Megane RS the other day, like 2 days ago, like, yeah, okay, but it's a Megane RS on Megane RS, you know.
Yeah, sure.
So here it seems to work fine. So that's cool.
They're Mintex racing pads, which I believe is part of that whole feel. I typically run Ferodos.
Which ones?
2500s, 2500s. But I'm going to try, thanks to you, I'm going to try the endless pads.
Okay.
So I'm going to give them a go. But there was 2 week lead time.
Yeah.
And I only had the brilliant idea 10 days before going, so I thought it wasn't going to work.
Oh, that's good. Cool. Well, thank you so much. I really enjoyed it.
Much appreciated.
It was really fun. Like even on just BS4 tires, we didn't need semi-slicks because it was more than enough. Like really enjoyed driving, very safe and stable car. Good. That's amazing. So you're gonna have lots of fun with it.
Yeah. If I turbo it and I bring it next time on a trailer, I'll bring some proper tires. Then you can.
Nice.
Have
go. Yeah. It would be good to compare it.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of your laps.
Thank you very much, sir.
And then I will probably gonna try and do some more myself as well.
Yeah. No worries, mate.